My name is Despina Karatzias. I am the new CEO and Managing Director. I'm still getting used to saying that. It's all very exciting, CEO and Managing Director. I'm very proud to take on this role, take on what Kiff Saunders, the owner, and all the legacy and ethos and certainly values that he's instilled in this business over 30 years, he has passed on to me, and I have great respect and feel a lot of responsibility, not just for all of the incredible and really incredible people that work for this organisation, but also for this incredible brand that has been built over the last 27 plus years. So in terms of what my responsibility here is, first and foremost is to be here for what I affectionately now call the humans of global, because the humans of global are what make this organisation tick, and the humans of global is not only what is happening internally, it's also the humans of global that we're attracting to fly in our balloons. And that is something I'm very proud of. That is something that I take on this role with great enthusiasm to go into that next level and the next journey all together with our team. The one thing that I've always loved about working for Global Ballooning, and now for those that might not know the backstory, I've started this journey with Global back in 2002, 2003. What I love most is when someone says to you, what do you do for a living? Or what gets you out of bed every morning? You mention I work for a hot air balloon business, you're guaranteed you're going to get this. I love that. I love that you know you're going to get a reaction. There's not many jobs that you can answer what you do that gets that type of reaction. So even if you don't work for hot air ballooning, just try it out to just see what that reaction is like, because it's gold. Something that makes us really stand out is the history that we have in being not only advocates, but being the forerunners. We were kind of here when everything was being established commercially from the beginning. Something else that really makes us stand out, I can't speak more highly of the people past, present, and I would go as far as to say the people that we're going to attract into the future. And that's not just our staff that work full time, it's the staff that work for us as contractors, as suppliers that we engage. We have these long, solid relationships that extends to a wide, worldwide distribution network that we extend as part of our team. So it's something that what makes us stand out is that we put a lot of effort in embracing not only what's good for us, but what's good for the greater good of our destination that we work and the experience that we deliver. So I think having this holistic approach to providing an exceptional visitor experience, but also what's made us really, what's been a real driving force to our success over the years is that we see ourselves as part of the wider tapestry of what Melbourne and Yarra Valley are two key locations that we operate in, really different and unique, as not just a ballooning destination, but as a visitor experience and a visitor destination that should be enjoyed by everyone around the world. A question that we get asked all the time is how safe is ballooning and is it scary? I can really support that. It's one of the safest activities that you can do. We have the most rigorous safety seminars. I mean, rigorous as in they're consistent, and we're always addressing issues that all relate back to what deems us compliant via CASA, the Civil Aviation Authority in Australia. And it's also safe because you're in good hands and they're very experienced pilots. Just the other day we had a pilot that's been with us really from day one and just clocked on his 4,000th hour of ballooning. Now, that is exceptional, but we have multiple of these pilots. And also the pilots that we attract are becoming mentors and teachers to a new breed of pilots and aviators that are coming up the ranks. So it's very safe. And we have every document, every meeting, every professional conduct that we employ to ensure the safety. That's number one. We will not fly if it is not safe conditions. Is it scary? Now, I don't think there is anything scary about ballooning. You are doing yourself, your present self and your future self a disservice by not getting out of your comfort zone and enjoying the most majestic views across the city of Melbourne and the Yarra Valley by holding yourself back to think that it's scary, because it's not. To best describe hot air ballooning with Global Ballooning Australia, I would say it is extraordinary. It is really something that you don't do in your everyday life. It goes beyond anything you'll ever do. So even if you only do it once, it's extra. It's that 1 hour in your life that you will never forget. It's that 1 hour that you can stay truly present to yourself and really a nature. It's a nature, it's the first form of aviation, and it's something that really connects you to that. When people say, again, if it's scary, it's not, because you don't feel a jolt. You just feel the earth coming away from you, and that is definitely my favourite part. I love being in a basket, seeing that. I also love being in a basket, seeing others go up before us, or just being on the ground and being part of it and seeing that happen. That's my favourite part. Takeoff, the launch. Where I see Global Ballooning Australia fly into the future, I really see a greater investment of our time and of our resources in our people. I see in the future developing further experiences that complement our ballooning adventure, and it is adventure. It's where it's a great start to anyone's day, whether it's a visitor coming in from overseas or interstate, or a local that wants to do just something different. I mean, how much stuff can you have? So really driving more of this experience into the everyday lives of our locals in the destinations that we live. I would, and also into the future, what I see, just being a really good, sustainable, environmentally friendly, continue the work that we do in accessible tourism, and really continuing what we do, but leveling up on that and more.